Ever feel like your mind is a browser with 100 tabs open and you can't close a single one? Overthinking is the silent killer of productivity, peace, and progress. But what if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism holds the key to shutting down those mental tabs and reclaiming your focus? Today we're diving into 10 Stoic ways to stop overthinking. Practical, powerful, and proven strategies to help you take control of your mind. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll feel lighter, sharper, and ready to conquer your day. Let's get started. 10 Stoic ways to stop overthinking. 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism teaches us that the root of overthinking often lies in trying to control the uncontrollable. The weather, other people's opinions, or that text you sent 3 hours ago, none of these are in your hands. But here's the kicker. Your reaction is. Imagine your mind as a fortress. You can't stop the invaders from knocking, but you can decide whether to let them in. So, ask yourself, what's within my control today? Write it down, focus on it, and let the rest go. Trust me, your mind will thank you. Unless you've invented a time machine, that awkward thing you said last week. Yeah, let it go. 2. Practice the dichotomy of control. Here's a Stoic superpower, the dichotomy of control. It's simple. Divide everything in your life into two categories: things you can control and things you can't. Overthinking thrives in the gray area, so eliminate it. For example, you can't control traffic, but you can control what podcast you listen to while stuck in it. By focusing on the can, you reclaim your mental energy. And hey, if all else fails, just remember, you're not the CEO of the universe. But what happens when overthinking creeps into your relationships? Stick around because point 3 is a game changer. 3. Embrace impermanence. Memento mori. Stoics have a phrase, memento mori. Remember that you will die. Sounds morbid, right? But here's the twist. It's liberating. When you realize how fleeting life is, those endless what-ifs start to feel small. That argument you're replaying in your head? In 100 years, it won't matter. So ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a year, a lifetime? If not, let it go. Life's too short to waste on mental reruns. Seriously, though, when was the last time you worried about something that actually mattered a month later? Exactly. Limit your inputs. Here's a hard truth. Your brain is not a bottomless pit. Every notification, news alert, and Instagram story is competing for your attention. Stoics believed in simplicity, cutting out the noise to focus on what truly matters. So, try this. For one day, limit your inputs. Turn off unnecessary notifications, declutter your workspace, and give your mind room to breathe. You'll be amazed at how much clearer you think. But what about the thoughts that keep coming back? Don't worry, point 5 has your back. 5. Journal your thoughts. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius use journaling to declutter their minds. Writing down your thoughts is like hitting their set button. It gets the chaos out of your head and onto paper, where you can see it clearly. Try this. Every night, write down 3 things you're overthinking. Then ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If it is, make a plan. Journaling isn't just self-care, it's mental warfare. Plus, if you ever become famous, your journal could be worth millions. Just saying. 6. Practice negative visualization. Here's a Stoic exercise that sounds counterintuitive but works like magic. Negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario. Your presentation flops, your date ghosts you, or you lose your job. Now ask yourself, can I handle it? Spoiler, you probably can. By facing your fears head-on, you strip them of their power. Overthinking thrives on uncertainty, so kill it with clarity. But what if your overthinking is tied to your ego? Point 7 will blow your mind. 7. Detach from outcomes. Stoics believed that happiness comes from within, not from external outcomes. So here's the deal. Do your best, but detach from the results. That job interview, that promotion, that first date. Give it your all, but don't tie your self-worth to the outcome. Why? Because overthinking is often just your ego trying to control the uncontrollable. Let go and you'll find peace. Think about it. When was the last time overthinking actually improved the outcome? Yeah, thought so. 8. Live in the present moment. Overthinking is either about the past or the future, never the present. Stoics believed in living here and now. Try this. For 5 minutes, focus solely on your breath. Feel the air entering your lungs, the rise and fall of your chest. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back. This simple practice trains your brain to stay present, cutting off overthinking at the source. But what about the pee-pee?